You remember your first love? Because today we're going to be talking about Daredevils, and it comes from the pages of Frank Miller's Daredevil 168. The issue opens with Daredevil beating on a criminal named Turk. If you know him, he's from other issues, as he wants information on someone named Elric, a thief who's apparently witnessed a murder that someone else is being charged for. While this is happening, one of Turk's guys throws a bottle of nitroglycerine at them, which causes an explosion and damages Daredevil. It slows down Daredevil for the moment, but he still manages to catch up to the guy that threw the bottle. And when he's trying to beat on him, Elektra throws one of her fork blades at the back of his head. Now Daredevil can't see at this point, but he can hear her voice, and he recognizes her voice and the way that she smells. And it instantly, as he's knocked out, transports us back to Columbia University, where a young Matt Murdock and Foggy Nelson are walking, and they drop their books in front of Elektra and her bodyguards, as well as, I'm pretty sure, the head teacher of the university. Instantly, Matt is infatuated with her, and him and Foggy devise a plan to distract Athos, her main bodyguard, I guess. And while he's distracted with Foggy, Matt manages to slip her a rose, and he actually asks her on a date. However, because of her status and who her father is, she originally declines, and he takes this as, well, it's cause I'm blind. So he does some flips in front of her and impresses her enough until Athos comes back, and she tells him to pick her up at 8. We see that they quickly fell in love. In fact, they were together for about a year. One day, her and her father end up being kidnapped and held hostage up top a building. And it looks like this is the first appearance, I guess, or the first time Matt has been Daredevil, because he quickly puts on a bandana above his head and he climbs up, and him and Elektra manage to save Elektra, basically. However, her father dies, and this leads to Elektra leaving the city, going back home. And this breaks Matt. This is absolutely horrible. He's heartbroken for this. And he says, please don't go, as he wakes up. But yeah, that was issue 168 of Daredevil, and it was really cool. I'm pretty sure this is the first appearance of Elektra, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna be making more Miles, Spider-Man, 2099, basically Spider-Verse themed, I guess, videos. But I've been meaning to make this one because the script has been written for so long. But yeah, if the video isn't as good as the other ones, that's why. I took a bit of a break. Have a nice day. My music's out everywhere. Link in bio. Have a nice day.